Hello, everyone. Welcome to New York Neutrals. We're here with another Knicks Neutrals, and this time, hello, you can see us.
Knicks neutrals, baby.
Yeah, we got the camera set up. Perfect timing with a New York win. We're finally, we're finally. It looks like we're getting things done with the Knicks, and we're both here. You can see both of us
Happy.
now. I'm Sat.
Happy.
This is Mr. G. We're gonna be going over things. First of all, let's take a look. Well, I'm away from the computer, so I'm not gonna be moving the mouse as much, so I can't really point you to everything. Hopefully, you can see everything. But first of all, we gotta talk about this lead: 119 to 97 versus
Great win.
revenge match versus OKC.
Revenge match. Revenge match. It's a great win. They started slow and then they won every quarter after that. So kudos to the team. Kudos to Randle and shout outs to Randle Barrett.
Yeah,
RJ Barrett. Shout outs to RJ Barrett.
big game.
He has shown that we finally drafted a player that is a star.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, since I've been here, I know we drafted Bullock. We drafted a KP. I know
Oh
we
yeah.
drafted KP and everything like that. But this kid looked like he's gonna be the truth.
And it usually with the stars we get, sometimes when we give them away, we ship them away, they become stars on other teams.
We trade them away too early. They become stars in other teams. We give up on them, like the coach has given up on a couple of the young guys already. But what I like is that Dolan is no longer involved because the team would have been already. It would have been a whole different team. It shows that Leon is involved. Leon is an agent, and he has seen other agents. You can see it's a trend in the league, and I always go into the Lakers. The Lakers were the first team to do that, in my eyes. Get an agent and make them run the team with Palinka. And he has done a great job. They got rings. I like the move that they're making. I like Tom Thibodeau. Even though he's a knucklehead sometimes, he needs to get the rookies to play some more. But the whole management team with Wes and Scott. I haven't seen Scott, but hey, as long as Leon's there and Wes is there, I'm fine.
Trust in Leon. Okay, let's just jump straight to the stats. Julius
Triple
Randle,
double.
he had a horrendous game, a nightmare game. Career low for him.
Probably the worst game this year for him. Right after the All Star break, guy is so pumped. He made his first All Star game. He got to chat with All Star players. He maybe cuddled up with a. I'm hoping he sat with Zach Levine and come to New York, Bobby.
Yeah, but
Because
look,
that's what the All Star games are for.
yeah,
You cuddle up with players, and he said, "Yo, dude, I want to play with you." I
yeah.
also saw Donovan Mitchell smiling with him a lot. Donovan Mitchell, I don't mind
He's
Donovan
from New
Mitchell.
York, right?
They got a lot of players that we could have gotten, like I said, over Nilakina, we should have gotten Mitchell, and they didn't get him. That was Phil Jackson's dumbass, and then the Knox over Shea Alexander. So it's good to have picks, but the Knicks have shown you can have picks and you can mess up on your picks.
Time and time
So
again.
yeah, time and time again. So I love the topping and the quickly pick this year. Barrett's pick last year was perfect. Even Berdiscus and Robinson, those were great picks. Now you got a core of young players and even other young players that you got that if you already gave up on them like Knox, then look, Knox was his one shot was a three and it went in. Knox needs to play
In
more
2 minutes.
minutes. He needs to play more minutes. Knox needs to play more minutes than Reggie Bullock or somebody like that or even Frank, because Frank, come on. I mean, I love Frank, but 7 minutes as a starter, you
Oh yeah, he was a starter today. He was a starter this game, And
2 quick fouls.
2 quick fouls, quickly took out him a game. Never seen him again.
Never seen him again.
I think until the fourth quarter, right? He came in the fourth quarter.
I'm telling you, Thibodeau is real knuckleheadish with that. I give you an opportunity. You're starting again. The last start you didn't score, and this start you didn't score. Guess what? I don't think you'll ever start again. I don't think Ntilikina will start again. He might not be in the team. He might not be in the team. I mean, I'd rather keep him because they're still young, him and Knox. But if something comes up where you can pick up a guy like a JJ Redick for like a Ntilikina or something like that, a vet that is a bona fide 3-point shooter, because I think that's what we need right now to open up the team.
Definitely.
To open up and have a good playoff. That Laval, that Ball, JJ,
Ball?
that Lonzo Ball, JJ Redick deal's not looking too bad right now. With Ntilikina, Knox, and Bullock, and a couple of second rounders, because I'm not giving you a first rounder.
I've seen Lonzo Ball's averaging 44% from 3.
He might get even better than that. He's still young. You have to understand, Lonzo Ball is a guy that needs to have the ball in his hands.
He's playing.
Exactly. And every year he's been in the league, he has to give up the ball to someone else.
Yeah, when he was with LeBron, he had to.
It was LeBron. Now he's giving up to Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on. When am I gonna run the team?
No, Zion's been going point guard too.
Him and Zion too. And if you put Lonzo here with JJ, and okay, hey, listen, I like you, Knox. I love you, Knox. But if I could get Lonzo, a bona fide point guard for the rest of the career, on his rookie contract, where next year he's restricted, but you can offer him more money than anybody, and it doesn't hurt your cap because you have him on your rookie deal. So that's the incentive of trading for a player other than waiting for him as a free agent. So people be like, oh, you can wait for him as a free agent. Yeah, it's different. Because if you pick him up, if you trade for him, now you have his bird rights.
Yeah.
So now as a team, you can go over the cap when you re-sign said player. Yeah. So I'm starting to look at that deal. If you cannot get Zach LaVine, it's either Zach LaVine for me and nobody else. I do not want to give up a team for Bradley Beal. I would not. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I'm not Brooklyn where I'm giving up a team for a player. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
We'll get into this more at the ending. This is a little sneak preview of what we're going to be talking about here. But we're going to be talking about trades and trade rumors and everything at the ending. In terms of Knicks, then
we'll do separate videos on the trade rumors.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then we'll get on the Blake when we speak about Brooklyn, when we do a Brooklyn videos.
Right down the bridge. Okay, so in terms of this game, Barret, phenomenal.
Great game. Not only that, man, that's efficient, bro. 21 shots and you only missed 9. I think that's like something like a Kawhi Leonard type of efficiency. I'm telling you, he really has awoken as an all-star player to drop 32.
3 steals.
And I saw something about 32 and 3 steals. I think LeBron, Melo, bona fide players that have done that. I think the only chum that was in there was D'Angelo Russell. But Barret has shown you he's here, bro.
He looks stronger when he gets in the paint. It looks like Clyde was saying he looks mesmerizing when he gets in the paint. He does.
Very strong. They need to do a couple more lobs for No. No need to get more than 2 points. And I was actually surprised that Bullock got 14 points, but he shot 11 threes.
Oh, yeah.
To get 14 points, you have to shoot 11 threes. It's not quite efficient, but it's better than what he's given us probably this year. Like, dude, if you're a 3-point shooter, throw them up. I'd rather you miss. Yeah, I'd rather you miss than not even put them up. Yeah. Because as you see, Noel Nicolina has not shot nothing. So from that starting lineup, at least Bullock could throw up them threes. him and Randle and Barrett are getting more efficient with their 3 point.
Yeah, 50%. Oh, for
And their
sure.
free throws, their 3 point shooting, they're gonna have to. I read another thing. Coach said they want them to shoot more threes. Both of them. I'm not mad if Randall and Barrett are shooting wide open threes and missing. I'm not mad.
Yeah, because it's 50-50. Three out of
Yeah,
six
I'm
times.
not mad. I'm not mad. But I want you to shoot. If Bullock can shoot 11 threes, damn it, I want you to shoot fucking 10 threes, man. Come on. I want my guy Barrett and I want my guy Randall to shoot 10 threes. That's why they have to pick up the pace.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you pick up a guy like Lonzo. Bro, you pick up a guy like Lonzo, he's gonna run and gun, and if you keep Knox, that's where Knox becomes a star. Gibson, I mean not Gibson, Toppin becomes a star because now you got a guy that's
assists. Yeah, lobbing. Yep.
because Peyton is like Peyton has been going nut lately, man. I don't know what they're doing with him. I don't know what they told him or what's going on with him, but this year he looks more nut than he's ever been ever since I've seen him. Even in when he was with Orlando Magic, he wasn't like that.
Yeah, and
coming out of college.
Speaking of Peyton wasn't in this game, and we got a great win with our, in my opinion, who should be the starter, Quickley.
Quickley is amazing, man. Quickley has to be. If he is not the steal of this draft, whoever got into Leon Rose's ear, and my mind, it has to be Kenny Payne, man.
Yeah, KP.
And if KP is that kind of a guy, man, he needs to tell me who in the league we can come get from that was a Kentucky player under his watch.
Yeah.
Because this man, that's gold to get a guy out of the lottery and play like he's from the lottery, man. That's what winning teams do. Like the Spurs. The Knicks were never known for doing this. But we've done it lately. Lately we've been getting great picks. You know, I can even date back to David Lee. Well, we got him as the 30th pick. You know?
We missed on a couple of them. Though.
We missed on a couple of them. But we got Mitchell Robinson in the second round. So, you know, it's like our lottery picks are duds, and then anything out of the lottery, we're picking up great picks. True. So it's, you know, it's hit or miss. I'm with it. I'm pretty sure next year you got what, 4 picks?
And we're not gonna keep all those
3 picks.
We're not gonna keep all those picks.
Yeah,
so I don't see us keeping all.
Not only that, I wouldn't want to pick. That's so much picks, and you already have a set stable of what you have right now. So you know, let's see what happens, man. They're looking good. They're looking great. 2019, a winning record. I don't even remember. I think it took them 50 games to get 20 wins last year, something like that.
Too much. It was.
I don't remember, but I know
it's a headache.
It gotta be crazy.
It was a headache.
Yeah, it gotta be something crazy. It has to be something crazy.
Toppin looked really good. Only played 9 minutes. Knox got 1 shot up. 100% field goal.
Burks was trying to go nut, but they gave him the ball so he could be a point guard, and he has no assists.
I saw that. Yeah.
And he didn't get not 1 assist.
Yeah.
In 27 minutes, so it just shows you like he likes to create for himself. He's a great veteran because he's a great shooter, but I don't think he's what we need on this team right now. I think he's gonna stunt the growth of other players on the team. So since the Lakers want him so bad, why are we holding on to this guy?
I guess it's because maybe they don't want the Lakers to win again. But I feel like if the Lakers are offering you THT...
At this point, you're getting a player and Thornton, and you're getting back an asset in a second-round pick. I disagree with that because you're not re-signing Burks. So, you know, I understand you giving Gibson all the minutes because you love Gibson, but these players are not being re-signed. They're not the future.
How tall is Gibson too? Because
Gibson 6'9".
he's the same height as Toppin and Randle.
Exactly.
And so RJ Barrett, I search up some places he's 6'8", some places he's 6'7". What's up with that?
I think he's 6'7".
This
To
dude
me, he's
is
a
tall.
bona fide 6'7". But I remember him coming in the league. I think he was 6'5" or 6'6". So he grew. So if he can grow another inch at 6'9", with the athletic that he is, if he can be 6'9", small forward, he'll be harassing.
Yeah, he's already doing it.
He's doing it now, and he's reminding me of a stronger Tatum. Because even Tatum in his second year, I don't think he dropped 32 points in a game.
No, I don't think so neither. But Tatum is he's a better shooter than Barrett, and Barrett likes to get in the paint. And once he gets in the paint, if you're a bad defender, I feel like he takes advantage.
I remember the first video. I remember us doing a video, and I was telling you, cut down on threes and get more mid range.
Yeah,
with Barrett, and that's exactly what he's done.
That was
if he heard me.
That same exact game was actually the game right after we did right before we did the Golden State game. I can't remember which game was that, but I remember you saying that in the game before we did Golden State. He went off.
This was a great game. And to be this another stat that I know it's a dumb stat, but I like to bring up stuff like this is, in a blowout game, you're the only guy with a -7.
Oof. Oh, Nicolina, yeah, I didn't see that, Frank.
Even though it's a bogus stat, but in your 7 minutes, the team was -7.
Yeah.
So once they took you out, they went on the run, and they played better without you.
I think Quickley came in the game,
and that's it.
He got a floater.
Yeah, he never sat down. Then it was Burks and everybody else. Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Like I said, Julius Randle, tying Mark Jackson, the legend Mark Jackson.
In how many years?
30 years?
I mean, 1988.
Your man was playing with Columbus. The Columbus Knicks.
1988 to 89.
Whoa, Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
I remember I never seen Mark Jackson play until we got him back from the Pacers. So I didn't see him when he was with. I could imagine he was good with him and Ewing. It would have been perfect if they would have kept him. But
point guard, yeah.
Yeah, same thing. The Knicks were never known for drafting a player, making him a star, and keeping him. We were known for drafting a star, not making him a star, letting him go somewhere else and become a star.
That's actually, now you bring that up.
Or drafting bums instead of the star.
Now you bring that up, I think that's a great point, because that goes to show our player, the coaches, the developmental coaches that we have been doing great with our players. The one that have
been doing great.
The one that coached
Kenny Payne,
Donovan Mitchell, and all them. What's his name?
Johnny Butler.
He's good.
Johnny Butler is it? I think
Johnny Bryant.
Johnny Bryant.
Yeah.
Johnny Bryant. Yes, he's. I definitely see him where he's definitely put a lot of touch on Randle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can see it. You can see it.
And Barrett too. You can see it in Barrett too.
I mean Barrett. What am I talking about? Right?
You said Randle. Randle's KP, I think.
Yeah. KP is Randle.
See, they're always
Barrett is Johnny
physical.
Yeah, Barrett. Yeah. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the team. Let's check some stats out. That's another thing that people don't understand. The Knicks were always in like number one in cap in the 90s when I was growing up. But we were always in the playoffs, so I didn't mind that. So being this year that you're the lowest team in salary and you're 2019, oh man, that brings tears to my eyes, man. I know Dolan's like, what? Oh yeah, I'll keep my mouth shut. My team is winning. I'm keeping my mouth shut, and I'm saving. He's saving about $15 million this year.
Yeah, he's saving a lot.
Come on, $15 million for him is a lot of money saved. Because $15 million is almost $30 million because if you look at everything else. Alrighty.
So in terms of stats, we looking at here. We have 44 Out of 91, we threw up a lot of shots. That's more than usual. Field goal.
But you have the youngest team. You need to run and you need to put up shots because you're an offense that don't score. So the more shots you put up, the more chances of scoring. It's simple. It's very simple.
And from here, we have the field goal percentage, almost at 50. They had a
Free
better.
throw's not bad. 77, man.
Yeah, free throw. Yeah, 77%. We missed a couple. I think Quickly missed one, or did
he missed like 3?
That was last game.
Oh, okay.
That was last game. I think he only missed one, or he might have not missed any this time around. In terms of bounds, we actually got a lot of bounds without Mitch.
Noel, Randle, Barret. People are gang tackling on the rebounding. That's
crashing the boards. Yeah, the
perfect.
hustle.
And I'm actually surprised we out assist the team
by 1, just barely.
What I like is 12 steals. I didn't notice that.
That's great defensive
And I think
pressure.
Quickley had one that was really, really great. It was like off of an inbound.
Yeah.
It was like right off an inbound. So it was like, I was like, oh man, that reminded me of they compared him to Charlie Ward, and that was a Charlie Ward play. Charlie Ward will always try to hound you down when you get the ball. That's the best time to get it because people are nonchalant. They just if you're like you can set up a play where you're not, and then boom and grab the steal. That's something like what Quickley did yesterday. That was perfect.
And now these days we just roll it up, to not waste any time, and we can't be letting people do that.
What I like is no text, no flagrants.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! Was that this game where Bullock almost got a flagrant, or was that last game?
I don't know, but that's what I like.
No, I think it was last game.
No text.
He did the Zaza stuff.
And I like that we're back over 500. That's my main goal is getting that 4th seed.
It feels so good. It feels so good to be back over 5. And look, the largest lead for them, 11. We didn't let them get past 11.
And that was in the first quarter.
Oh yeah, that wasn't. And they were doing crazy good in the first.
And that was the -7 of Frank. There you go, bing bang.